In this video, I'll guide you through how to set up MX records to activate email for your domain in the Google Admin Console. By the end, you'll know exactly what to click and what to look out for, so your email starts working properly with Gmail. Let's start from the Google Admin homepage. Make sure you're signed in with an administrator account, not just a regular user account, otherwise you won't see the options you need. Once you're in, you'll be on the main admin dashboard, which shows different cards and sections for managing your organization. From here, you'll want to open the main menu. This is usually found as a menu icon in the upper left corner of the screen. Click that to expand the navigation panel. In this menu, look for the section labeled Account. This is where Google collects the core settings related to your organization and domains. Go ahead and select Account. Inside the Account section, you'll see an option called Domains. This is where all of your domain-related settings live, including adding domains, verifying them, and managing DNS-related features. Click on Domains and then choose Manage Domains. This will open a list of all domains that are connected to your Google Workspace account. On the Manage Domains page, find the domain you want to use for Gmail. This is typically your primary business domain, the one you want your email addresses to use. Next to that domain, you should see an option that says Activate Gmail. If Gmail isn't active yet for that domain, this is the button you'll need to click. Go ahead and click Activate Gmail. What this does is start Google's automatic check of your DNS records, specifically the MX records. MX records, or mail exchange records, tell the internet which mail servers are responsible for receiving email for your domain. For Gmail to work correctly, your domain's MX records need to point to Google's mail servers. Once you click Activate Gmail, Google will scan the DNS settings for your domain. These settings are usually managed at your domain host, such as your registrar or DNS provider. Make sure you've already added the correct MX records there that point to Google's mail servers. If those records aren't set up yet, you may need to log into your domain host in another tab and add them before this step will succeed. As the scan runs, Google is looking for the DNS entries that indicate you're using Google's mail servers, often including records that reference Google's SMTP service. This scan may take a little time depending on how quickly DNS changes propagate, so don't worry if it doesn't switch to active immediately. DNS updates on the internet can sometimes take several minutes and in some cases up to a couple of hours. Once Google detects the correct mail server record for your domain, your Gmail status will change to active. You should see this reflected right next to your domain name on the Manage Domains page. That active status means Gmail has been successfully enabled and your domain is now configured to receive email through Google Workspace. From this point on, new email sent to addresses at your domain should start arriving in Gmail. If messages don't show up right away, give DNS a little more time to update across the internet. When everything is fully propagated, your email will be routed through Google as intended and your MX setup is complete.